Hello, I am the Hollow One, and today I have another urban legend for you called The Ugly Baby. According to legend, this happened a few years ago in a small hospital in Mexico, and it was raining Monday night in March when a pregnant woman staggered into the hospital emergency room. She had fallen down the stairs in her home. The poor woman was in great pain, and her condition was very serious. She was bleeding internally, and the doctors had to operate immediately. The woman knew she was dying, but she wanted to save her child. The doctors had to perform a cesarean section. As the poor mother died on the operating table, they cut her stomach open. When the surgeon reached in to take out the baby, he discovered that it was dead too. It was the most ugly baby he had ever seen. Its skin was sickly grayish purple, and its head was misshapen and deformed. The baby face was hideous, shriveled and wrinkled like an old man. A nurse quickly took the child and brought it into another room where she placed it in a crib. The baby was so ugly that all the nurses in the hospital could not stop talking about how horrible it was. They each took a few minutes to go into the room and see it for themselves. Two nurses went in together to view the grotesque and malformed baby. As they stared down at it, the nurses were overcome with a sense of revulsion. They couldn't bear to look at it. "My God," said one nurse, "it's so ugly." "It's better that it didn't survive," said the other nurse. Suddenly the baby's eyes flickered open and its mouth began to move. From deep within its throat a low guttural moan escaped. In a hoarse voice that filled them with terror, it said, "I may be an ugly baby, but more ugly still is what will happen to the both of you on Thursday at 3 p.m. With that, the baby closed his eyes and lay still. The two nurses came running out of the room. They were screaming and crying hysterically. Their colleagues had given them medication to help them calm down. When they were able to recount what happened, nobody would believe them. One doctor examined the child again, checking his vital signs. He confirmed the ugly baby had been dead when it came out of his mother's stomach. The two nurses were shaking and trembling. They spent 2 days off sick from work with their nerves. The hospital physician tried to tell them that it must have been their imagination, a collective psychosis, he said. The next day, the two nurses returned to work. Hours later, they died in a freak accident. A gas storage tank blew up and killed them both. The accident occurred Thursday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just as the ugly baby predicted. Now, if you like this urban legend, please give me a like, subscribe, comment, and share. That would greatly be appreciated. And remember, forever and always, welcome to the void.